Hey peeps, it's me Kay. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're already a subscriber. So as promised, I told you I would share with you the journal that I created for myself when I made the other two. Let me just tell you briefly, I'm gonna try to make it brief, why I made this for myself. So I'm not planning on really using it. I made this because I pray that one day I'll be able to teach classes once I move. Don't know when that's going to be, but in God's timing, I'm being patient. I'm trying. So yeah, you guys know I want to move. I want to leave New York and go someplace where it's a little bit more peaceful and less expensive, and so I can get more for my money. So anyway, so I want to be able to have some journals on display, even if I never teach any classes. I just want to have some journals that I created on display, because when people ask, what do you do, what do you create, and most of the time I'll say I'm a crafter artist, or I'm an artist, and people always think that you draw, you paint, or something like that. So it's kind of hard to explain to people what you do. But if one day I have people in my house, which is rare, because I'm just not that type, but anyway, or if I go someplace I can bring something, maybe, I don't know, but I just want to have my work on display. So that's what I made this. And I will make some different types. Like when I make several journals of different styles, there may be one that I will make for myself. So I want to have a good selection of things, whether or not I end up teaching or not. I want to be able to have it. And if one day I pass away, well, one day I will pass away, but one day in the future, hopefully a long time from now, if my son wants to gift it to somebody special to him, or I don't know, he said he's never having children, so we don't know if that's ever going to happen, but which is fine with me. Whatever he wants to do. But if he ever wants to gift it to somebody, he'll have a selection, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so basically it's like a home decor piece for right now. So I made this in mind of my mom. Like I said about the other two journals, I named those after two people who meant a whole lot to me in my life. Well, one is still living, so she still means a lot. Well, they all still mean a lot, even though two of them have passed. But anyway, oh, look at my nails. I tried to paint them, you guys, and I can't sit still long enough for them to dry, so they got all messed up. Sorry, squirrel. All right, so let's just dive in. So anyway, I made this with my mom in mind. This brooch is actually belonged to my mom, and it's one that I've always loved. I used to always play in her jewelry box. My mom used to have tons of like costume jewelry, and I just used to always go in and play in it and try everything on. And this is one piece that I've always loved. So when she passed away, I grabbed a few of the pieces that I loved of hers, and some of them got stolen, but I do have a couple left, so happy for that. So I made this journal specifically so I can put this brooch on it and I can display it in my home. So let's get started. That was a long intro, I apologize. So this is an envelope just like I made for the other one. This is some decoupage, I think, and I chose her specifically because of the cup. My mom was a coffee addict like me. I think that's where I got it from, and my dad was as well. Yeah. So, and I don't know, she's all glamorous, and to me, my mom was very glamorous, and she was everything that I'm not. Very girly, and she liked, dressing up in high heels and just looking very girly, and I was the total opposite, and I still am. So that's what this is. This is just some torn paper, Tim Holtz die cut here, and one of the wax seals. And then on the inside, I just have the same thing like I had in the other one, just a torn piece of digital from Sunday Fable on here to mimic a letter. I wish I had a real letter, but I don't. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of things that belong to my mom. I don't have a ton of pictures. I have a few pictures, and you'll see some of them in here. So I didn't close it up. I just kind of stuck it through because I didn't want to have to struggle trying to get it closed. It still closes perfectly. It has one of those little things that you can hang it, like for a necklace as well. So it is quite vintage. It's beautiful, isn't it? I love it so much. And I'm happy at least I got this. I have another brooch of hers. So this was a wraparound. Anyway, I keep running over my sentences and not completing my thoughts, you guys, but you know, that's me. So this is the same fabric that I made the other one with, but this one I made like a wraparound. And so this is what the back looks like. Pretty. I left all my strings dangling. I didn't put anything on the spine. I wanted the spine to be naked since I had the lace here. And so open it up, and I didn't put a lot of stuff in it because I don't know. I may eventually put some more stuff in it. I may just leave it because it's kind of stuffed as it is. So I may just leave it the way it is. So this is one of LJB Instaprint's tags here. And then this is a tag from the leftover paper. And this beautiful lady is from Tsunami Rose. This is her button cards. Her people of color, I believe that's what she calls them, button cards. And so I just added these 3 little buttons and then some sorry ribbon up here. So it's just a simple little tag, nothing's on the inside. And I use that same Prima paper, the Midnight Garden. I love that paper. So a belly band like the other one, and an envelope. And this is just the paper like I used in the other one, just for writing purposes, which I won't be writing. I just added it in there. So this is a picture of my parents. It's the only picture I have of my parents. I'm not going into much detail, but basically I don't think my parents were together when I was born. So this is the only picture I have of them. And so yeah, I have them the same picture in different variations in my house. I keep editing them, and I mean, it's the original one is cracked, as you can see. This is a real crack. I didn't edit that. That's a real crack on the original picture. And so I wanted to keep it. I didn't want to cut it because my mom has my mom was very known for her legs. She didn't like her legs, but other people liked her legs. So that is my parents. And I just added this lace, and then just backed it with some paper in the back. And then these are 2 roses that I tied with some lace. And yeah, just put some lace up here, and that's that. So yeah, everything else is pretty much the same. Like I said, I added things that remind me of my mom, things I know that she really liked, like the song Amazing Grace. This song was sung at her funeral. She loved it so much. And yeah, just another large tag by LJB Instaprints. Again, this is the paper. The digital kit is my Porch Prints Forgotten Diary. This is a flower that I made with Tim Holtz dye, and I think this one is a Sizzix dye, just with some fabric. This is felt, and then this is just a bling, and then there is just a doily that I cut underneath. Sorry if you can hear the brat. She is enjoying her peanut butter pumpkin mix on her little licky mat. And then there's a lot of flower book pages. My mom loved flowers and plants galore. Oh my gosh, she had the best green thumb. I don't. I will kill a plant in a minute if I even look at it. But so I put a lot of florals and stuff like that in here. So this is from this household plant book that I got from the thrift store a long time ago. So that's that. And here is another one, and that's my mom right there. As you can see, this is not my house, but my house, I grew up with plants just like this. That's why she wanted, I'm sure why she wanted to take a picture in front of the plants, because she loved plants. She loved the plants. So that is my beautiful mommy. That is my beautiful mommy, and I just added a die cut there. And oh, some washi stickers. These are coffee themed because, you know, we're both coffee addicts. Just a little bag there. And look at that beautiful baby. Sorry. That's me. That's me. Look at that face. Oh my God. I had cheeks for days. I still got cheeks for days. Even though I've lost some of my cheeks when I lost the weight. But my cheeks are still big. Not as big, but they're still big. Oh my God. Cheeks so fat you can't even see my eyes. But yeah, that's me. That is me. Seed packet with a tag, and this is LJB Instaprints. I printed on vellum. So pretty. I'm in love with those backgrounds, Linda. You gotta make some more. Butterfly page. And then this is from my garden book. Added some washi stickers. And this is the vintage trim that I told you about in the last video. This is the last piece. And you can see I used the piece that had the stain on it because it was the last piece left on the roll. So I chose it for mine as I don't mind the staining. So the side of the book, I mean the butterfly book. And then this is the packaging from my washi stickers. Isn't that cute? It is so beautiful. I had to use it. So it's a tuck spot. I could tuck something under there. But I just left it. It's just so pretty, right? It's so beautiful. And there's some more coffee stickers. Washi stickers. I think I'm going to have to add some glue because this paper is kind of wrinkled. It's not sticking very well. And then here's another photo. That's me and my mommy when I was little. And I just put it in a little Polaroid and added this little sticker that says time flies. That's when we lived in North Carolina. We lived in North Carolina for a couple of years. It's funny because I hated it when I lived there. See how little I was. But I'm such a city girl that I was just, I mean, once I got used to it, it was fine. But in the beginning, I just did not want to be there. So here's another envelope with another wax seal. Yeah, and it's funny because now I would love to live there now. You know, because I'm older now. And I've been here. It's a little washi sticker. I've been here forever, all my life in New York. And yeah, I'm ready for a change. So here's the second signature. There's another photo of my mommy. Again, look at her sitting by the plants. Again, this is not my house. This is her, I think this was her best friend's house, who was a plant lover as well. So I just put this sticker. It says, "You look so beautiful when you smile." And then I added this seal here, and there's some washi tape underneath. This was like one of the very first seals I made. And so it's so wonky and thin, but I still like it. And then this so reminded me of my mom, the plants, all the plants. So we had plants everywhere, you guys. I mean, I'm telling you, she would loop them around and they would just be everywhere. Again, this is LJB Instaprints. And then there's another little photo. I think you can guess who that is. Yep, that's me. Of course, I put pictures of me in here. Me and my mom. And then that is Tsunami Rose. Little pocket there. And then I put this recipe for blueberry cream cheese coffee cake. Now, I love coffee cake, but I hate cheesecake. And you know, I didn't eat a lot of junk food, but you know, occasionally Mom would she would either make some coffee cake or buy a coffee cake, and she would have coffee cake with her coffee, and she would let me have coffee cake with like some milk or something. So I added that in there because it reminded me of that. And then here's the bird page with a beautiful poem on the back. And then here is the pocket. I didn't put, like I said, I didn't put a lot of stuff inside, just a couple of little things. And look at that chubby baby. That would be me. Oh my God, but it's so chunky. Ah, so chunky. And then this is LJB Instaprints. Mason jars. I love her mason jars. Hint, hint, Linda. More mason jars, please. It's a Spanish-English dictionary. It's a washi sticker. I think those are all the pictures I put in there. Then this is poem here. It's by Langston Hughes. I love it. It's so beautiful. Look at that. That's from the book I found at Dollar Tree. I believe it was by Caroline Kennedy. And it's a bunch of different poems. This reminds me of the percolator that my mom used to have, this washi sticker, so I had to put that in there. And then it's just a tag, just like I did with the other one. And, oh, I keep forgetting that I have a brad. So this brad has a butterfly because butterflies are my fave. And then it's beautiful. This is from Tsunami Rose, and this as well. And then I added these, this Tim Holtz, the Three Ladies, because my mom had two sisters. I do too, but yeah, my mom has two sisters, and that's what I was thinking about when I put them in there. And beautiful. And this, I had to put the old-fashioned pound cake because my mom used to make pound cakes for the church. And she used to sell them for the church. So she used to make all kinds of pound cakes, regular pound cakes, the lemon pound cakes, and she used to sell them at the church. And they sold out every time. And then here is a Betty Crocker recipe card. I had to put this in for two reasons. My mom used to have these cards, and that's the reason why I bought the whole, box. Actually ended up with two of them because I bidded on them a long time ago, and I won both of the auctions on eBay. So I have two. So I have two that's just for decoration, and one that I use in my craft stuff. So there's another washi sticker. And it's the other side of those plants. And here's my flippy do. I didn't put a picture on the front because I wanted those flowers. I didn't want to cover the flowers. So I added this beautiful lady from Tsunami Rose and added that powerful there. And then I just left that blank. And that's it. That is that. And like I said, I had to clip it at the bottom because I moved it over too far that it wouldn't clip on the side. And this is just a paper clip with some fabric that I just added there just to help hold it down. And then this is Tsunami Rose. And then this is an altered playing card that I did with some Tim Holtz collage paper and washi sticker. And then just some, I think that's newspaper. And then a vintage stamp. And I did put some of these. I have a couple of these that I did, and they will be in with the ones that I made for the shop in the goodie bag. So that is it. And then I forgot that I have this beautiful, I don't know what kind of fabric this is, but I think I don't know. I want to say linen, but I don't know. I don't think it's linen. I don't know. You guys, you know, I don't know anything about fabric, but look at it. It's beautiful. So that's it, you guys. That is the journal that I made, inspired by my mom. So this is Shirley's diary. That was my mom's name, and that is pretty much it. Oh, hey there. Hey, Brad. How are you? You finished your peanut butters? Eat it all? So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you like it. I really, really love it. And that's it. I don't know what's next for the shop. Yes, Brad. Hold on, you guys. Come here. Come here. You want to come here? Come here. Come on. Okay. Look. Don't eat it. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. So next time, please subscribe. Bye.